Hey y'all, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today I decided to do a updated Q&A for those that are new subscribers and those that are new to my channel that don't quite know me. I found some questions on my phone, so I'm gonna get right into it, y'all. We're not gonna prolong the time. If you're new to the channel, like, comment, and subscribe. Leave me some ideas, some questions that you would like to ask me, or some comments, and I'll make sure that I get into those as well. So the first question says, "What's your full name?" So I'm not gonna get my whole full name. Well, my name is Lakeisha Anderson, which is on my page, and my name doesn't mean anything. That's the next question. Am I named after anyone? No, I was supposed to be named after my grandma, and thank God. I love my grandma, y'all, don't get me wrong, but my grandmother's name is Alzoria. And I do not personally think I look like an Alzoria, so I'm glad my mom decided to name me Lakeisha. But if I was to be named after somebody, it would have been my grandma Alzoria. The next question says, if you had to change your first name, what would you change it to? If I had to change my first name, I think I would change my first name to Mahogany. Why, I don't know. I've always thought that was a pretty name, and so I would change my name to Mahogany if I could change it to anything. Where are you from? I am from Miami, Florida. I was born and raised there, and my parents are also from Miami in Georgia, I believe. Where did you grow up? I grew up in Miami Gardens and Pembroke Pines, and I also stayed in Liberty City a little while with my grandparents when I was like a teenager. Who did you look up to growing up? I honestly didn't really look up to people. I had people that kind of mentored me a little bit. I want to say, like, people just kind of gravitated to me and was like just checking on me here and there, but I never really looked up to anybody. Let's see. What are your best characteristics? My best characteristic, I would say, would be me being positive, me being motivational. Like, I'm like the person that wants to see everything good in everybody, or wants to see the good in everybody, or find the good in a bad situation. That's my, best characteristic. I'm always like optimistic. I always want to, look at things on a different perspective than everybody else. What are your favorite things about yourself? My favorite thing about myself would have to be my complexion. I don't know why, but I think I'm a beautiful, chocolate girl, and I love my color. When I was younger, I kind of had my little issues about it because other people made me feel some type of way about it, but now I love my complexion. I love, my melanin. Which of your parents are you closest to? I'm closest to... It depends, because I'm close to my mom, because I can kind of relate. She relates to me, but I'm really close to my dad because I'm a daddy's girl. So it depends on the situation. Which of your parents are you more like? I would say I'm more like my dad, in a sense. My dad is more laid back, calm, he just easygoing. He let anything go. Are your grandparents still married? Yes, my grandparents are still married. And my other grandparent, her husband passed away. What relative was most important to me growing up, and why? I would have to say my granddad. My granddad always looked out for me, always checked on me. Even now to this day, my granddad calls me every day, y'all. Literally every day. 2 or 3 times a day. Or even if he thinking about me or whatever, he'll just call me. He checks on me literally every day. What is one thing that you never revealed to your parents? I don't know, buddy. I don't think I never revealed anything to my parents. I don't have nothing that I want to hide from them. They pretty much know everything because I was a tell on me child. My parents just do the yell and I would just tell everything so I wouldn't get a whooping. What would your parents have named you if you were the opposite sex? For sure, it would be Robert, because that's my dad's name, and he always wanted a boy. He did have one, and once he had a boy, he named him after him. So if I was a dude, yeah, it would be Robert. What do you call your grandparents, and what do they call you? I call my grandma Mom. I call my granddad Daddy-O. I call my other grandma Grandma. And my mom's parents call me Keisha, Or my granddad called me Baby O. I don't know, it's some of the silly thing we did since I was a young girl, so we always did that. And my grandmother, she calls me LL. And they called me LL on my dad's side because when I was born, my dad could not remember my name. So he said all he knew was my first name started with an L and my middle name started with the L. So my whole dad side of my family called me LL forever. Some of them still call me LL right now, and I hate it. But it's cute. I answer to it, whatever. Family is family. What is your best physical feature? I would think my best physical feature would have to be my eyes, I want to say. I think I have beautiful eyes and lips. What is your biggest accomplishment? My biggest accomplishment, I think, would have to be, as of today, me writing a book. Well, I wrote 2 books. And it was like an accomplishment to me because I put my mind to it and I thought I couldn't do it, and I actually did it twice. The first time I did it, it got sold by one person and then sold to another person. But then that one person that did get it gave it to somebody else, and they gave it to somebody else, and it, got published and sent to a bunch of people without me authorizing it. And because I didn't put the marketing thing on it to make it to where they couldn't copyright it, they literally just took my book and ran with it. So, long story short, learn my lesson. This book, they can't do that too. What is your biggest fear? My biggest fear would have to be that I pass away and don't accomplish everything that I want to. That's my biggest fear. I want to make sure that I do everything that I want to do in life before God calls me home. So that's my biggest fear. What is your biggest regret? Honestly, y'all, I don't have regrets. Because I feel like everything happens for a reason. And everything that happens, is there to teach you something, or I learned from it. So I don't really have no regrets. I don't regret nothing in life. If I was doing it, I probably enjoyed doing it while I was doing it. If, something happened bad to me, I probably was in a situation where it needed to, happen bad to me. I don't know. I just feel like God don't allow nothing to happen to you unless it's meant to happen to you, So that, I really don't have regrets. What is your eye color? My eye color is a dark brown. What inspires you? Getting up every day. That's what inspires me. Me being able to go and do things and getting another chance. I really look at every day as another chance. Whatever I did wrong the day before, I learned from it, or months before, weeks before, whatever. I learned from it, and that's what inspires me to get up and have an opportunity to do something new, What is the most important thing in your life? The most important thing in my life right now would have to be my kids, because I'm a mom. I'm a mom first. That comes before anything. That's my most important thing in my life right now is my kids. If I can, raise my kids to be decent human beings in life, hey, I feel like I done did my job. What has required the most courage of you in your life so far? Me having to face things. Because when I was younger, I used to run from a lot of things. So me having to physically face things has been, the most courage I've had to do in life. Because I used to run, like I said, from everything. But then I just, one day was like, I'm not running no more. I'm going to face whatever it is and deal with it and, roll with the punches and get past it. Who is your favorite actor? My favorite actor would have to be, I don't know. Because I don't really care for, I don't really have a particular person, But if I had to pick somebody, I would have to say for sure Denzel Washington. That man can act. Every movie I've ever seen him in, he's acted. Him and also Taraji P. Henson, I want to say that's her name. She's a great actor too. That girl acts very well. Anything I've seen her in, she's blown that away. Who is your favorite celebrity? My favorite celebrity, y'all, believe it or not, is Tyrese. I don't know. I've always loved him since I was a little girl. The man is fine to me. He's just a chocolate handsome man, and I just always loved him. Who is your favorite musician? I don't have a favorite musician. I really don't. I know some musicians though, locally and, through social media and stuff, but I don't really have a favorite musician. But there is one young man who, anything I ask him to play, he can play. His name Kenny. And, shout out to Kenny. Anything I ask him to play, he plays it, and he just knows me, and he just flows. Or wherever I'm flowing, I'll flow wherever he's flowing. So if I had a favorite musician, it would be him, and drummer would be my son. He plays drums. So we're going to shout out to Bo. Who's your favorite person in the world? have a favorite person in the world? I'm not even gonna answer that because somebody gonna feel some type of way. If you feel like you're my favorite person, go with that. What's your favorite childhood memory? Y'all, my favorite childhood memory has got to be me being 5 years old, I think I was. Why I remember this, I do not know. But I remember having a Mickey Mouse and a Minnie party. I remember this party like vivid, like the bounce house, the train, the animal farm. I had like the cake. I remember all this stuff from being 5 years old. That would be my favorite childhood memory. What's your favorite color? My favorite color is purple. Everybody knows that. What is your favorite drink? So y'all, fun fact, I don't drink. I've never drunk anything a day in my life and probably never will. It just never enthused me. But if I go to a bar with my friends or whatever to be fancy, I order Shirley Temple. Please don't forget my cherries. What's your favorite fairy tale? Y'all, my favorite fairy tale has got to be Beauty and the Beast. That's my favorite fairy tale. What is your favorite food? My favorite food is chitlins. I don't know why. It's a southern thing. Some people may know what a chitterling is. Some people may not know what a chitterling is. It's just basically pig intestines. Sorry, but that's what it is. Some people may say, why you eat that? That's where the, the poop come from the pig, whatever. That's my favorite food. They season it, clean it real good. I'm eating it. What's your favorite holiday destination? My favorite holiday destination would have to be, probably Orlando. Because I like Disney World. And I like how they decorate, the Christmas time and stuff. It's so enchanted. So I like that. What's your favorite ice cream flavor? My favorite ice cream flavor would have to be chocolate ice cream. Like, that's my favorite. What's your favorite music genre? So, y'all, fun facts, I love all kinds of music. I don't care what it is. If it's R&B, if it's gospel, if it's Western. Like, I listen to everything, but my all-time favorite would have to be R&B. I'm an R&B girl. I don't care who singing it or whatever. R&B it is for me. What's your favorite physical activity? My favorite physical activity would have to be tennis or basketball when I get the time to do it. I don't really do it, y'all. I haven't done it since I've been an adult too much. But every now and then I pick up a ball. What's your favorite quote? My favorite quote right now would have to be, believe that you are and you will be. That would be my favorite quote right now. Just believe in yourself. Whatever it is, believe in it. And who knows? The more you work at it, you'll be that. What's your favorite snack? So y'all don't really snack, but if I do have to get a snack, it'll be gummy bears. What's your favorite song? My favorite song will have to be Dangerously in Love by Destiny's Child. I love that song. What's your favorite sport? My favorite sport would have to be basketball if I had to choose one. What's your favorite time of the day? My favorite time of the day would have to be in the morning. That's my favorite time of day. Because you get up and, it's like you start your day. However you start your day, it's like going, either get good or get bad. But getting up in the morning lets me know I got another chance. I got another day. And I'm thankful for that. And I thank God every day for that. What's your favorite type of clothing? My favorite type of clothing would have to be tights. Because I'm so tall. I'm 5'9.5", y'all. And sometimes if I go to the store and I get jeans or pants or something, they flood, they don't fit. And because of my hips and my waist being smaller than my hips, I have to wear a belt most times. So I get tights and they just fit right, all the time. So that would be my favorite type of clothing. What's your favorite way to pass time? My favorite way to pass time, honestly, is singing and cleaning. I like to clean and I like to sing. So majority of the time I'm cleaning and singing. What's the name of your favorite restaurant? My favorite restaurant would have to be Olive Garden. I like pasta a lot. So yeah, I would say Olive Garden. What's your all-time favorite town or city? My all-time favorite town or city would have to be, I would probably say I enjoy going to New Orleans. New Orleans was different. And I think I said it right, New Orleans or New Orleans or whatever, however they said, I don't know. But New Orleans, it was a whole different type of vibe up there. Like, the people were so genuine. All of the culture, all of the music, all of the festivities, all of the food, y'all. The food was amazing, like seasoned to perfection. That would have to be my favorite time. So, y'all, that was like 50 questions I just read to y'all, I think. So, I'm going to get back at y'all later. I love y'all. Have a good day. Bye.